Hey cuties, what's up? We're back with some more of the daily N.O.D.E, and we are of course going to be doing, I think, a table today, because I just wanted something really easy. I'm just not in the mood to do something complicated. We haven't really done anything complicated in forever, but eventually, I have a soda can that I will eventually get around to, which that's not really hard to do, but I need to make a design for the can itself, obviously, so that's going to take a bit to figure out what I want to do with that. And then the sunflower. I've made lots of sunflowers before, but obviously not in this series or on camera before, so we'll be doing that at some point. But yeah, I just wanted to do a table, like a really easy table, so something that's going to take like a few seconds. I don't make it into like pieces, unlike the shelf, which I made what you call it. I had this shelf in one piece. I'll separate this into sections. I'm going to bevel this and see what that looks like. Just change the corner, but what happens when we change this to vertices? Oh, it does not like that for too long. To get a corner like that, what if I just take this and do that? Hit V, so if I can just hit V and that'll do that. Is that what I'm looking for? Kind of. I'm gonna make that go down until I get it to the very bottom. Select everything and then merge vertices by distance. It should say 4 vertices merged. So now this is merged at the bottom there. Then if I just bevel this, what is that gonna look for? What's it gonna look like? Gonna look pretty meh, honestly, but that's probably fine. Just wanted to see what happens if I keep increasing this. I think this is going to be like pretty simple, but I'm doing like weird stuff here. I think all I actually need to do is go back here, take the outside, which is, why is it not taking the whole thing? It's weird that I had to hit every single thing there. I'm just going to scale that on the X and Y, pull that out. Like so. A little bit more, maybe. Like that. And then select everything and then bevel that. Let's bevel that down a bit. Then I'll just live with that. Shade that smooth. Even though I kind of want these edges to be sharp. I don't think I can cut into this. Yeah, I can't cut into that with how that's beveled. I can insert face into that, but that's only going to take me so far. Like that might make this ugly. It does create like a weird face thing there with that corner. And that doesn't end up looking right either. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Just undo that. I'm just like hoping that we could just bevel this and that would be good. I guess you can just do just that. Like just the thinnest slice that you can make and just live with that, I guess. I mean, we're basically already done, right? So just edit this to have... Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. I mean, I'm not going to do anything about it, but I don't like the fact that that considers that its loop. I'm just going to go around and select all of these and mark seam on that. Then we can just let that be that way. We'll go ahead and insert a face on the bottom here, so... Then we can go ahead and cut that into 2 pieces. Then just go ahead and add another cube. Edit this. Scale on the X and Y maybe. Because I want it to be tall, but not. Thick. Scale on the Y, push that in, like so. I need like this to be moved over, honestly. I'm just gonna like duplicate that. But first off, I probably should. I'm just gonna go ahead and bevel the edges barely like that. Shade smooth. And then I'm gonna take a duplicate of that. Rotate it Z90. And try to get it as close to this as possible. That's already pretty good, but you can see there's a space there. Want it close but not too close. You don't want it like clipping through. Yeah, you can see there's still some space there, but when it's zoomed out like this, you wouldn't be able to tell. Then I'm just going to drag that over. Press G and then X, so I can just move it on the X plane. There we go. Again, this is the simplest thing you're ever going to see. UV editing. Oof, I probably should have done this before. I don't want to. I'm just going to smart. Hopefully this gets the same treatment. Yeah, same treatment. And then that's done. So we just need to maybe like parent this object to that. Is this one? Yes, that one. Move it up to there. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be further in. Like that. I'm trying to remember like a table that we used to have. What I'm trying to do here. I think I need to duplicate that. Rotate on the Y. 90. I believe there was like space here for one of these as well. I might just be lazy and do this. Then apply a mirror modifier, X and Y, like that. Same thing for you, add, generate, mirror, X, Y, and select the table. There we go. Then I need to modify this. Scale on the X. That's probably fine. Then with this, same thing, generate, mirror, X and Y. It gave me that, but didn't give me the other one, which is fine. So you can just take this, duplicate it, rotate it on the Z. 3D cursor. Rotate. Z 90 and make it an X as well, and then there you go. Like I want to like increase the size of this again, but I need to pull it up. And that should be fine. Then it's just a matter of getting in there and just adding. The wood. So new on this. Top. Click at Shift, Control Shift T. Dive into your textures. Find out we're using the plywood again, obviously. Where is it? Plywood 4K. Select everything. Oh, I didn't have the principal BDF selected. Oof. Plywood 4K again. We don't need you. This needs to be changed to bump. Sure, you can go into here. This needs to be 0.1. And then that can be into there. Just to like not get rid of the normal map completely, we can just have it continue in. The wood's like doing weird stuff there, but it's fine. And then we want to obviously change the color. Want it to be a deeper color. So saturation up, and then this needs to be pushed down, maybe. Yeah, pushed down to start giving it a redder color. What is value up going to do? That's going to make it too orange. Saturation up there just gets us to about that. I need like a deeper red than that, please. There we go. That's okay. Saturation can maybe even go down a bit. No, crank it back up to 2. Then it's doing its own roughness. That's probably fine. I could change that though. You can see that. I need to bump up to 0.2. Actually fine with how detailed that is. I don't think I need to increase its value. I'll put a value here anyways. What does 2 look like? Compared to 1? Like, that makes it a bit too... Guess it's fine. Like the weird warping that's happening there is weird. Then we can just go ahead and copy this. Leg. Paste that in. It looks fine to me. Leg. And there we go. We have a little table, though maybe want the legs to not be as dark as the top. So we can just drop the saturation down. Not necessarily the saturation, but change the hue to a not as dark hue. Because you don't want the colors to be matching too much. Honestly, we could just be like, you know what, screw it and go black. Just have like a black table, which means what I want to actually do is do this. Drop the value down to black. Like it still looks like wood, but then you have the value just really low. Like, is it some character? Question mark. I just have this little, like, stool almost. Is this like a chair at this point? Because I didn't make it extended. I didn't really want to. Question mark. Obviously, you can just like scale this on the X. Then grab, I guess this one and pull this way. And then with this, you don't have to do anything. I don't know why I can't grab. I do need to move it inwards like that. But for some reason, this is like acting like this doesn't exist. Scale that on the X. So, and then you can unwrap the thing. Since they've been modified, I don't think that changed. These just got moved. This needs to be unwrapped again. Oh, I didn't actually unwrap this, maybe? But it's still showing that being connected for some reason. We just want you. Non-uniform, I need to do this, scale on you, which means I need to redo the wrap on this. There, and redo the wrap on you. There we go. Make sure that doesn't get too weird. And we can go ahead and... Do you have any screws that we've made, or do I have to make another one from scratch? I guess I'll just do it from scratch. There, just go up there. I mean, we have done them before, but I can't be bothered, right? When we were doing the bookcase. Gonna do that and then redo that and move it down just to create like a fake thing there. Then take it doesn't work. Take that, expand it out. Then you and you. Go one more deeper and probably go one more deeper on either side. Like so. Then scale down. Scale down by scaling extrude. Extrude again, just so that's sharped. Shade smooth. Generate subdivision so it's not ugly. There we go. Probably come down here and fix that. Grab that and insert face. I got a screw. Shrink you down. It doesn't need to be on this side. Way lower than that. Need to rotate this on the x-axis. Rotate x 90. Pop that bad boy in. Need to look through this. It should be here. Then go ahead and dupe that. Drag it down. Just a 2. I guess we could just go just a 2. Though, it's like, where is this connecting? Do you put that there? Question mark. So you grab that, duplicate it, drag it to the side, and put it here. Then rotate that on the Z, 90, yeah. And pop that in. Center that. Go ahead and take this again. Duplicate it. Drag it down to the very bottom, just so it's not weird. There we go. I'm going to take all of these and... Hold on. This needs... I can just put it around, it doesn't matter. Actually, I was thinking about the UV, but oh well, join that into one thing. Then we're going to add a mirror to the table. On the X and Y. And now that's everywhere it needs to be. And then it's just like, okay, let's add the middle texture to that. Metallic. Roughness like a 0.3. I think it's good enough for me. Texture, noise, object. Color ramp. It's 52, 50's too small. We need it to be more than that. 100 is fine. Let's go with 90. There we go. It's not like you can really see that detail, but we all know it's there, right? Alright, there, just like a real quick table, 26 minutes. Nothing too crazy, too fancy, just get the job done, right? I don't know if there's anything else I want to add. I got the screws, just add a little bit more pizzazz to it. I can go grab the boba tea and slap it down onto this object if I want to. But maybe we'll just do that at another day, another time. I kind of like, I'm fine with how it looked like here for like a thumbnail, even though we do need to like increase its size. Problem is the way the thumbnail is made. Like, I'm over here right in the thumbnail, so it's going to be cutting into this at this angle. But I kind of just like it like that. Should be turning that off. Move it down. Let's go with that and just like hope for the best for the thumbnail. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and end there because today was just going to be an easy, quick day. I didn't know exactly how this was going to look, but I kind of am fine with this looking like this. So cuties, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers and think about becoming a member. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we're watch time and subscribers. And don't forget we have a thumbnail as well. And shout out to the members, EmmyStarr, RaleyDrew, and Alexgkiller 880. The cuties, thanks for watching. Tune to the next episode. Like, subscribe, hype, and comment. You know the deal. See ya.